What are we going to do today, Terry?
I'm going to try to get a word in edgewise. Try that. So today what we're going to do is we're going to try to put some insulation in the ceiling. Because how we're going to build the trailers, we're actually going to do the ceiling first, the walls, and then do the wiring after. So the only thing we're actually going to trap with the ceiling is the light wiring and the fan wiring. So today the first step is going to be to put in self-adhesive sound deadening material for the aluminum skin. So start with that. Then we've got some rigid insulation we're going to put over top of that. And let's get started.
All right.
Sound deadening material is used to reduce the vibration of sound. So in order for it to be effective, we can use as little as 25% coverage. So that's why you only see a portion of the roof being covered with this material.
So we've got the sound deadening on. And now we're going to work on the rigid insulation. Piece number one, in. So we're at the challenging part, which is the curved pieces at the front. So we've measured and we have our template from the roof, and we're going to try and see what we can do. So we're going to score the side on the skin side in a few places so that we can try and bend this into shape.
That worked.
And now we're going to go see how it fits.
Ah! Too much!
So, not bad for our first attempt. We got most of the camper with the insulation on the roof, and we're just going to call it a day.
Bye!
See you in the morning.
Well, we're back at it for another day, working on the ceiling. Today's job is to tidy up all the wiring that's going to be inside the roof once we do the ceiling panels. So, now oddly enough, I don't know why this is, but it seems like trailer stuff has negative positive colors switched. So oddly enough, the black was positive on the Max air fan. I like automotive where the black is a negative, so I switched that. The runs we have so far, we've got, this is a master fan switch. It seems like the fan has to reset for some reason, so we have a master switch for the fan, even though we have switches everywhere. We have a switch for the bathroom light, which is here. This is our fan wiring, from the back, down. The plan is to route everything through the upper cabinets and through pockets on the side, so that all the junction points, we have access to all the junction points, even when all the walls and ceiling are in place without taking anything down. So all that wiring is coming down there, that's fine. And then we have another light we're going to put here for the lounge, switched here, and then back to our circuit box or whatever our wires down here.
Making templates for the ceiling has been the toughest part of this project. I first tried just the corner from the inside, but didn't quite use the right material.
We're going to give this piece a test, see how we did.
Then I tried to make a template on the roof. Finally, we landed on using this black roofing paper, and it seemed to do the trick.
Test number 2.
Okay, so our second template, and line it up at the bottom.
And up a little bit.
Pretty tight there, but everything else looks good. Yeah?
Yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape. Go.
piece of interior trim.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. There we go.
Woo!
Proof of concept.
Finally.
I've measured the ceiling pieces, so we've decided to go and do the ceiling in 5. So the corners we've done, and then divide the rest of it into 3 pieces on either side. So a total of 10 pieces. We'll have some sort of trim here where the seams are. Now we're just gonna cut them out.
First thing I'm going to do is make a template to bend my aluminum around. So the plywood template is done. Now I can bend my aluminum. I got to try to form this along here. So I'm going to anneal a chunk of this aluminum. So find out first how far. So you don't see. This is going to be for that back corner here. So I heard online that the way to get the right temperature without melting and stuff is to use a Sharpie. I think I could probably hand form this stuff. You barely see the line now. And yeah, I think we're ready to try to form it. You notice I'm leaving a little bit at the end. There's no way you can curve the end piece. See, we're kind of getting shape here. Got a bit of a kink, I'll have to take that out.
Pretty good.
That's goodish. Okay. So what we've got is, we've got our side angle trim with a gap on top here, so we're going to slide the formica in the top. We put a temporary kind of batten down at the bottom here to hold the bottom edge, which is our kind of our datum. And then we've got our center trim, which is curved up all the way through the center of the trailer. And it right now is just loose. And the trim is going to tuck in behind that. So we're taking our first little cut over here to make it fit nice and tight in there and aligned with the bottom, and then we'll go from there. Now we're gonna hit our stride. It's been a rough morning.
Yes, it has been a rough morning.
Whatever you say, I'm gonna take this trim down. It's gonna help us out.
Okay. Which side do you want to do first?
What do you want to do first? I'll do the opposite. Where's the knot?
Wow. Okay.
Now, are we tight there? Is that why it's kind of puckering out?
Oh, maybe. Maybe that needs a trim.
definitely puckering there. But can we not move it this way?
Well, it's starting to come together, I think. Super close.
Dremel to the rescue. Instead of the 5 pieces on either side that we originally had planned, we thought we'd get a cleaner look if we combined 2 of those pieces into one large piece. It's proven to be a bit difficult managing those big pieces, and we will be adding some battens to help support them.
So really excited. We're on the home stretch. So we got all of our panels cut out and the holes mostly in the right locations. We're just cutting these battens. Terry's doing that right now. And once we have those, we're gonna fix everything. See how it goes. Fingers crossed. We love how these front panels turned out. They're super solid and the aluminum looks great. So really excited to get this done.
That is sweet.
All right.
Well, this is brutal.
But it is
Turned
done.
out fantastic. So,
Few little things to tweak and kind of fasten. The side pieces aren't 100% fastened, but it is looking awesome.
yeah. So you're saying about the
Oh yeah, so any of you Thompson Glen owners out there that have had to redo your ceiling, if you haven't already ripped out your ceiling panels, make sure you do them in such a way that
Try
you
to
can
save
use
it.
them as a template,
Yeah.
because fitting these panels has taken an extremely
Days.
long time.
Yeah.
And a lot of fiddling and finicky trimming,
yeah
and
nonsense.
we almost
Almost lost it. Yeah, we almost gave up on the whole thing. So anyway,
but
but we did.
if you like this video, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe and tell somebody that you know that might be interested, and share it. See you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.